is the king of the jungle when I can't be tamed. Take you all the way to the millennium. It's the return of the young Mr. Funky Burn. Eating like a bottomless pit with it burn. Whoa, before you cannot handle, I'm bumping and I'm moving like a camel.
Happy.
What you gonna do?
Ice cream truck was something that brought us as kids in the community together. So even if we had a fight, you know what I'm saying? If me and my little brother had a fight, or me and my neighbor had a fight, I mean in the middle of a fight right now, and you hear the song of the ice cream truck, and it was one of them little, yeah, it was one of them, you know what I'm saying? And you hear that noise, and it's like, we all stopped. Everybody stopped and paused. And you kind of like Superman. You know how in the movie when Superman hear Lois, you know, he like, damn, is that what I really hear? So you stop, the fight stopped, the argument or what's ever going on, it just ceased to exist right now. Because we all trying to figure out if this is the ice cream truck. So you figure it out, it's the ice cream truck. And at that very moment, everybody take off running. And we all running to different places to get this, get that. Let me get $1 from Granny. Let me go and check in the couch. Let me try to go get this money, right? Because you want that Choco Taco or those 25-cent bag of chips, or you know what I'm saying, something to drink. I don't know, whatever it was that was your favorite. Mine was the Choco Taco, man. That was your favorite on the ice cream truck. And then sometimes, or majority of the time, what had happened was in our neighborhood anyway, we would all come together and pool together what we had. So I might have only had $1, whereas Kevin and Buki had $2 each. Brandon had $3. JD had 50 cents. You know what I'm saying? We all had different amounts of money and we put it together. And now everybody good. You know what I'm saying? And you know, once we got whatever we wanted from the ice cream truck, we would all sit in the front yard. And we lived in, we grew up in Los Angeles, right? So the neighborhood was, regular, average neighborhood. There was a prominent church in our neighborhood, so a lot of violence didn't go on our particular street. So we would sit outside for long periods of time after the ice cream truck, and everybody sitting in the grass almost like a picnic or something. And we enjoying what we got from this ice cream truck, talking about the school, talking about basketball, football, sport, whatever. But remember, we started off fighting, you know what I'm saying? But that fight gone now. And it's more of a brotherhood. Now we get a bonding session, and this all came from the ice cream truck. You know what I mean? And to me, a lot of what's going on now, and even with my own kids, man, I don't like them to go play outside. I don't like them to hang out in front of the house or on the street, because you don't know what's gonna happen nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how many pedophiles on your street. You don't know what gangs is in the area, and what my kids face. I don't know what they face right now. All I know is everything that I see on the news right now. The kid getting shot in South Park, and because he got into a fight and he won the fight. So the dude that lost the fight couldn't deal with losing that fight, and he killed him. A week later, same thing happened. They fight over a girl. Dude got killed. And South Park versus Yellowstone, it's a war right now where they fighting and shooting and killing each other, man. And
that's right down the street from each other.
Right down the street. These are kids that went to school together. They probably went to middle school and elementary with each other, high school with each other. And now they killing each other. And, the community doesn't have the things that we had growing up. And I blame that on us. When we grew up in LA, we lived in, South Central LA. It was a predominantly black neighborhood. I think growing up we had 3 Mexican friends, Julio, Gasper, and Joycey, and they was sisters and brothers. So, and I say that to say, our ice cream truck man, he was a Mexican man, I think. But it seemed like once Oscar was his name. Once Oscar gave up the ice cream truck kind of faded, you know. And I know we left, I was, 12 or 11 when we left LA, and we moved to Houston. But when we go back to visit LA for the summer or, you know, spring break or whatever occasion we go, you know, you see our neighborhood kind of, all the kids growing up, moving out, you know, stuff like that. And things are changing, you know, and that's when I first noticed the change around, period. When I went back to LA and the neighborhood wasn't the same anymore. All the homies left and blah, blah, blah. I don't know, man. I'm rambling or whatever, but, you know, these are the things that we need back in our communities. These are the things that, that'll save our communities. And it's going to impact our communities in a lot of ways. It's that bonding time that our kids going to get to have. You know, they learn how to share with each other. You got black enterprise. You have the economic stability in the neighborhood. Whoever owned that ice cream truck, I guarantee you're going to make money, you know. You got entrepreneurship in that. It's a lot of things that the violence will cease. You know, and I promise you, it's not, I can't give you statistics or facts on the violence and crime decreasing because of an ice cream truck, but I know from my experience what we didn't experience in the neighborhood because we had an ice cream truck, you know. It's just, maybe I'm just overthinking, you know, so. But I promise you that I think it'll be a good idea. I know that we need ice cream trucks. Oh, better yet, let me think back to when I went to Ryan. I went to Ryan Middle School. And after school, I caught the bus. So I didn't really get the opportunity to partake in the ice cream truck unless my bus was late. And I think it was a Mexican guy that had this truck too. I don't know his name though. But after school, you know, you hear the ice cream truck and we all rush after school, and I would rush too, but I didn't get to do it because there was too many people in front of me. So my bus would come, and our bus driver was a hater, you know what I'm saying? So we had to get on the bus. They didn't want us to eat candy. They didn't want us to eat candy and nothing on the bus, but you know, I miss those things, man. You got to see, for that moment, for that 15 or 20 minutes that the ice cream truck was there, you got to see the school, the Vanguard kids and the regular kids and the athletes and the nerds and the, you know what I'm saying? It was way more than just these kids buying some chips or something from the ice cream truck. It was a opportunity for these kids to bond with each other, you know, the vibes that they felt from each other, everything, the happiness, man. You eating these ice cream, you eating these chips and this soda and that pickle and whatever it is, that chili dog, them chili cheese, whatever it may be, you experience happiness because you get what you want at that moment, you know. I don't know. Those are my thoughts, man. This is my conversation. So join the conversation and let me know what you think. Do you think an ice cream truck could be better for the neighborhood or not? Check us out, LeeandKenShow.com.